Children, what are the five elements? Earth, wind or air, water, space, fire. Like this, wind is also part of very important elements, five elements. Wind is friend. Wind is also friend. Wind is sometimes enemy. If wind is speed, if wind is in high speed, it can be destructive. It can destroy everything. If wind is causing anything damage to the society, it will cause a destructive thing. This poem is beautifully written by Subramaniam Bharati. In Tamil, it is very wonderful. After reading it in Tamil, this poem was enjoyed and rewritten in English, translated in English by A.K. Ramanujan. So we must thank both the writers, translator and writer. So wind can be described in this way. Wind blows strongly and causes a lot of destruction. How can we make friends with it? Wind comes softly. Wind comes softly. Wind can be. Am I audible, children? Put your attendance in comment box. You must, right? Am I audible? Yes. The wind blows strongly and causes a lot of destruction. How can we make friends with it? Is it possible? Wind is friend, wind is enemy. If it is causing lot of destruction, how can we make friends with it? It is indispensable part of life. Wind, sunlight, air, water, earth, these are all the indispensable part of life. So here also, so the poet is requesting wind, come softly. He is requesting wind to come slowly. Oh wind, come slowly. Don't break the shutters of the windows. Don't scatter the papers. Don't throw down the books on the shelf. If the wind is in full speed, high speed, it can do anything. It can damage houses, it can break the shutters, scatter the papers, throw the book downs. It can do anything. We produce even energy. Those energy mills are called windmills. We can see in hill stations. So wind can be used both positively and negatively. So that's why the poet is requesting wind, come softly, slowly. Don't break the shutters of the windows. Don't scatter the papers. Don't throw down the books on the shelf. There, look what you did. So look at what you had done before. You threw them all down. You tore the pages of the books. You brought rain again. You are very clever at poking fun at weaklings. So what he said, what you had done in the earlier, you did everything. You threw them all down. You threw them houses down and books also down. You tore the pages of the books. You brought rain again. So you see, if there is no wind, you cannot get rainfall ever. Never ever you can get rainfall. We are always looking at the wind. If the wind is in high speed, it will bring and it will also take away to the some other place. So that's why you brought rain again. You were very clever, talented at poking fun at weaklings. You make fun of, you make comedy of, you make fun of weaklings, weak people, weak things, weak structures, weak houses, frail, crumbling houses, crumbling doors, crumbling rafters, crumbling wood, crumbling bodies, crumbling lives, crumbling hearts. Crumbling means breaking apart, falling, falling and breaking. Crumbling means falling and breaking. So what he has done, everything. He crumbling houses, he crumbling doors, he crumbling rafters, crumbling wood, crumbling bodies, crumbling lives, crumbling hearts. The wind guard winnows and crushes them all. He won't do what you tell him. So come, let's build strong homes. The wind god winnows the, and crushes them all. Winnows means what he spreads, he changes food grains into materials. He filters food grains from stubble. Wind god winnows and crushes them all. He won't do what you tell him. He won't do what you tell him. He will do what he wants. He thinks in his own way. Whatever he will do, according to his will and interest. He won't do what you tell him. So come, let's build strong homes. So what we have to do, only thing is, he won't listen to us. Wind will do whatever he wants. So what we have to do, without wind also we are living, it is hardly difficult. So come, let's build strong homes. Let's build strong homes. Let's join the doors firmly. Join the doors means close the doors, shut the doors, shut the windows. So come, let's build strong homes. Let's join the doors firmly. Close the doors firmly. Then it will what? Cause the damage to your books, damage to your papers, damage to your house. So only thing you have to be prepared. You have to close the doors strongly, firmly, properly. Practice to form the body. Even we have to practice to make stiff the body, to form the body. Make the heart steadfast. We should make the heart steadfast. Do this, and the wind will be friends with us. If we manage these three things, the wind will be friends with us. Do this, and the wind will be friends with us. The wind blows out weak fires. He makes strong fires roar and flourish. His friendship is good. We praise him every day. He makes strong fires roar and flourish. The wind blows. See, this is wind blows out weak fires. What he destroys weak fires, he stops the fires, he blows out. He blows out weak fires. If it is a strong fire, no, the wind will make strong fires roar and flourish. He will make roar and flourish. That's what children here, it can be used in both the ways. If we be prepared, if we close our doors properly, we will make our body stiff and firm. We will make the heart steadfast. The wind will be friend for us. If you are careless, you will get everything destroyed. So the wind blows out weak fires. He makes strong fires roar and flourish. If it is strong fire, no, it will roar and flourish, develop faster than earlier. His friendship is good. His friendship is good. We must need. We always need him. So his friendship is good. We praise him every day. We praise him every day. We will be carefully managing. We praise. Praise means what? Appreciate. Appreciate, describe him every day in both the manners. In both the ways we describe him now. Yes, that's what. So this poem is written by Subramanian Bharati. Subramanian Bharati. This poem is written by Subramanian Bharati, translated from Tamil by A.K. Ramanujan. Subramanian Bharati is a great Tamil poet famous for his patriotism in the pre-independence era. A.K. Ramanujan is a Kannada and English poet well known for his translation of classical Kannada and English poets. He has translated lot of poets from Kannada and other regional language poems into English. So this is the contribution of A.K. Ramanujan to his classical and modern poetry. Thinking about the poem, what are the things the wind does in the first stanza? Have you seen everybody winnow grain at home or in the paddy field? So these two women are doing winnowing grain. So they are separating the grain from their stubble, stalk, etc. Whatever the paddy is going to be holding the top from the body, and you will winnow the grain. Winnowing is grain. These two women are word in your language for winnowing. Winnowing. What do people use for winnowing? Give the words in your language if you know them. Do you know what these two women are doing in Kannada? If you know, put it in comment box. If you know, put it in comment box, children. Right. What is that? What do you call in English? Harvesting. Harvesting is Rashi Madodu. Huh? Can you tell me? Hmm? ರಾಶಿ ಮಾಡುವುದು. ರಾಶಿ ಮಾಡುವುದು including the whole process. Whole process is ರಾಶಿ ಮಾಡುವುದು. Hmm? Can you tell please? Yes. Winnowing in your language. What does the poet say? The wind god winnows. what should we do to make friends with the wind? So you finish this notes writing, try to refer the textbook again, and you will get all these questions are in the lines, all the lines of the poems. You will get directly, no problem. How does the poet speak to the wind? In anger or with the humor? You must also have seen or heard of the wind crumbling lives. What is your response to this? Is it like the poets? Yes, crumbling lives. Here, what you do, you speak to the wind whether in humor or anger. Hmm? Can you guess it? The poet speaks to the wind with humor, not anger, with humor. You must also have seen or heard. You must you must also have seen or heard with the wind of crumbling lives. What is your response to this? Is it like the poet's response? Give response in comment box. The poem you have just read is originally in Tamil. Do you know any such poems in your language? Yes, this is quotation from a famous writer who written, boom, the tree on the mountain takes whatever. The tree on the mountain takes whatever. The weather brings, whatever weather brings, the tree takes. If it has any choice at all, if it has any choice at all, it is in putting down roots as deeply as possible. What is it is going to putting down its roots deeply because it is in the mountain top. Like this also, you are supposed to face the problems in your life. Okay, you have to face the problems in your life in such a way. Wind is nothing but like a problem. You must take it positively and face, solve the issue, solve the problem. Hmm? Yes, yes. Only few okay. Let's enjoy the poem, sing it properly, and read it again at your home.